Welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes Book Summary. Today we are going to explore the book, The Box: How the Shipping Container Made the World Smaller and the World Economy Bigger, by Marc Levinson. It is a book that explores the history and impact of the shipping container on the global economy. The book traces the history of the shipping container, from its invention in the 1950s to its ubiquitous presence in the modern world. Levinson argues that the shipping container revolutionized the global economy by making shipping faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Before the container, goods were shipped in a variety of sizes and shapes, often in loose piles or crates that were difficult to handle and transport. The container standardized the shipping process, allowing goods to be easily transported by truck, train, or ship without the need for manual labor. One of the key themes of the book is the impact of the container on globalization. Levinson argues that the container made it easier and cheaper to transport goods across long distances, which in turn led to increased trade and economic growth. The container also made it possible for companies to outsource production to lower-cost countries, such as China, leading to the rise of the global supply chain. Another theme of the book is the role of innovation in driving economic growth. Levinson argues that the container was a product of innovation, created by people who saw an opportunity to improve the way goods were transported. The container was not only a technological innovation but also a business innovation, as it required changes to infrastructure, logistics, and trade regulations. Levinson also explores the impact of the container on labor markets. While the container made shipping more efficient, it also led to the displacement of many workers who were no longer needed to load and unload cargo. This shift contributed to the decline of many port cities, as well as the rise of automation in the shipping industry. One of the most fascinating aspects of the book is its exploration of the politics and economics of the container. Levinson discusses the role of governments and international organizations in shaping the container industry, as well as the impact of containerization on the balance of power between developed and developing countries. He also delves into the controversies surrounding the container, including issues of safety, security, and environmental impact. Overall, The Box is a fascinating look at the history and impact of the shipping container on the global economy. Levinson's writing is engaging and accessible, and he weaves together a compelling narrative that spans decades and continents. The book will be of interest to anyone interested in the history of globalization, the economics of innovation, or the role of technology in shaping the modern world.